Hi, welcome to day 22. So, this is about list comprehension. So, today, before explaining what is list comprehension and what exactly I'm trying to do, so let's quickly get here. Okay, so let's quickly go here at this VS Code and just look at this code. Okay, now let's run this code. What is the output I'm getting? 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Basically, I'm creating a list which contains the squares of the numbers from 1 to 10. Okay. This is the problem statement. This is what I did. And now what is the problem here? Code is executed, everything is fine. But I want to show you something. Let's take another squares variable. Okay. Squares 2. Squares 2 equal to, I will take a list. Instead of here taking a list, I will give an expression, okay? And I will take a for loop for I in range of 1 comma 11. What should I do? That's it. I want to do the squaring. Okay, this is what I am doing in the first code, right? So this is the squares. So this is what I am doing here. Now I'm doing the same thing in the second code also. Let me print squares 2 also. Okay. Let me print squares 2. Now let's see the output. What will be the output? If you see, I'm getting the same output. Now you can ask, what is the difference? See, in the previous video, I said like there is no difference or there is no something magical here. The interviewer will ask you, how can you write this code in a single line? He might ask you, so you need to optimize this code and I don't want this code in a 4 lines or in a 3 lines. So in that case, you can use this list comprehension technique. Okay. It can be done on strings also. It can be done on lists also. I will explain that also. Okay. Now you have to understand the syntax. Let me have syntax here. The syntax of this is simple. First, you will take a list. Okay. In this list, you will take expression and you will take the item. Okay. So what is that item? For item. Okay. I'm doing list comprehension using for loops. Okay. Using loops. We can do it for conditional statements also. I will explain the next upcoming example. In the next example, I will explain about how by using conditional statements we can do that. The syntax is same. So expression and the item. Okay. And what is that iterable? Okay. What is the iterable that I'm using? Okay. I mean, a range. What is that range? Like in the example, in the above example, if you see, you'll get here squares equal to I star I. Basically, this is the expression and this is the item that you are iterating. On which iterations you are iterating from 1 to 10. This can be anything. You can give any range or else you can take anything. So in the say, though it's not something like for this I have taken 1 to 11, you can take 100 to 200 in the same way. Already you guys know about for loop, already you guys know about while loop. You can use the for loop in the same way that you guys were using, but instead of doing it in a multiple lines, you can do it in a single line, which makes you feel comfortable and which you makes you feel like an pro programmers. Okay, so this is the advantage of list comprehension. So whenever interviewer asks you to do programs on using list comprehension, follow this method. So to make this easy, we will have some other programs. So this will be the one program, and let me have another program. Okay, so I will do one thing. Till now I think I haven't given any GitHub links. If I have given, so it's cool, but from now I will push this code into the GitHub, and you guys can, whenever you guys want to see, whenever you guys want to understand, you guys can go through this code and you can understand. Okay, so this is a without using list comprehension. This is using list comprehension. Okay. Let me mention that also. Without list comprehension, and let me copy paste this. Control V, and I will use with list comprehension. Okay. So this is the difference. I mean, in a simple way you can code, but understanding it will take some time, so for that you have to work a lot. Okay, so this is a one simple code, and I have another code. Okay, so I have another program. That program is, again, it's a simple, so using this syntax and doing some programs, that's it. So you can do it for some simple programs, and you can use this list comprehensions. So we can take a list equal to list one equal to, I will have some variables. Okay, one, two, three, four, four. Okay, now you need to find the squares of these, whatever the numbers, whatever the, I don't know, like here I am taking directly one list, but already they have given me a list. Okay, for that, how to execute? So for this, what we can do is, let me comment this and this. So now first, we will do without using list comprehension. Okay. So without using list comprehension, I have taken a list, and now you need to find the squares of the numbers that are present in this list. The simple thing you'll use for I in range. Okay. The length of list one. Okay. You will take a result. Okay, you will take one result variable. I mean, you will take a result variable equal to empty list, and you will append here result dot append. So whatever the list one of I, that's it. So list one of I star list one of I. So in this way you will do. Okay, if you print the result, you will get the squares. Now let's run this. Now let's run this. See, 1496. Like one square is 1, 2, 2 is a 4, 3, 3 is a 9, 4, 4 is a 16. You are getting that results. Now, how can I do it in a single line? So using a list comprehension. So first you have to take one result 1 equal to, let's take this variable. You take a list. And what is the expression that you want? You want I star I. It's not only you can take any expression. Let's take uh, take anything. I will take I, J, K, anything. I will K. Okay. K star K. So this is the expression for I in range. Okay. I in range. Length of list one. Okay. Length of list one. Okay. So what you have to do for I in range? Length of list one. Now you will just do, you're just for what is this for k in range. Okay, for k in range, length of list one. Okay, so what will be the output now? So do you think I will get the output? So let's print this. What will be the output? So it will not be the output that we are expecting. It will be something different. I'm getting 0, I'm getting 1, I'm getting 4, I'm getting 9. What's happening here? It's basically just taking the index value. So if you want to take this for k in range, length of list 1, so instead of taking k, you have to take so that array of k. Okay. So instead of using range also you can do. So I will remove this list. Okay. For k in list one. That's it. So you use this, and now you will print C14916. That's it. So in a single line, we were able to get the output. So this is with using list comprehension. Okay, list comprehension. Now let's have another example. So till now I have explained you two programs. I hope you guys understood for loops, and by this time you should be good in for loops, while loops, because I am doing videos on those things. It's also. So now I will take another example. So for now I have taken some for loops. Let's do for conditional statement. Okay, let's do for conditional statements. So how we can use this list comprehension on conditional statements? So and also the some beginners will do some mistakes like doing everything like first you have to follow the syntax. If you follow syntax, nothing will go wrong, but in some cases the beginners will definitely struggle in this. So don't try to so overthink, just practice a lot and you will get this. Now I was planning to explain you about conditional statements, right? So let's take some what we can do. So let's take a list where if the number is divisible by 2, I mean like whether it's even or odd. Okay, for that we can check. So let's do it without using the to check a number is even or odd. For that we can do it. Okay. So for that, so what we'll do, we will take a I think list is also not important. I will take just a result, final one, that whatever you want. For I in range, so 1 comma 11. Okay, in this range, I will try to find if I percentile by 2 equal to 0. I have already said this is a modulo operator, what it will do. If I percentile by 2 equal to 0, result dot append. Okay, result dot append I. Okay, else I don't want to use else, right? So just I'm trying to find even. So if it is divisible by 5, so it will, I will print result, we'll see. So if I print this, so if the number is divisible, which is, you will get the all the even numbers in that range. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are the even numbers in the range of 1 to 11. Now let's see how we can do this by using list comprehension. So by using list comprehension, so wait. Okay. So list comprehension by using list comprehension. Let's take same result 1 equal to, I will take a list. So first you have to give the follow the syntax. First you have to give the expression. What is the expression? So n. So this is what you are going to add. Okay, this is the expression that I am going to add into this result variable. Now if, okay, n percentile by 2 equal to 0, else 0, like, okay, so you just take if n percentile where, like, let's take percentile by 2 equal to 0. Okay, else I don't want else, I'll just use for I in range of 1 comma 11. So you can see here there is a error for far. Why do you think you are getting this error? You just think, I mean, like, why I am getting error? What is the mistake that I have done now? Okay, that's what I am saying. Like, this is classic mistake that all the beginners will do. What they will do, so whenever they want to use some if and else conditional statements, first they will put if and else statements, and they will try to use for loop. So you just see what I'm doing here. First, I am doing for loop. Okay, I'm taking for loop. Then I am using if statement, right? In the same way, in the list comprehension also, you are not supposed to make this mistake. So because it is Python, it's showing error itself. You see, this is basic, just syntax, follow syntax. So what is the syntax that I have given? Like, this is the expression that you want to add into the list. See, this expression can be anything. You can use n plus n, or n plus n star n, or n by 2. So basically, you're getting an item after the in this iteration, and that item will be doing part of this expression. Let's how I will take, like, let's take, see, this is a mistake you are not supposed to do. So this to just to show you the mistakes that will be done by beginners. You guys not supposed to do this. Now let's write the actual list comprehension, that is for I in range. Okay, I in range of 1 comma 11. Okay, if I percentile by 2 equal to 0. Okay, So let me make this as I, because I am taking this I as a variable. So just understand this. I will this is a final way. This is where I will end my explanation. See, understand it clearly. Take result one. Okay, this is a list that you want to store, and you are using I. Okay, I is the expression. This I can be anything. That x. So for this expression, you need to have some variables like something. Let's take a plus b. You need to have a and you need to have b. For that, you need some values, right? For that we will do in the for loop. For I in range. Okay, 1 comma 11. So in the first iteration, it will take 1. If 1%, then it will check is 1% by 2 equal to 0. So if it's not equal to 0, it will not enter into, it will not added into this result one variable. It will do this iteration still 1 to 10, and then it will end this iteration. So now let's print this result 1. Okay. So this is what I did in the previous, right? So let's do this. See the same output I'm getting. So this is how we can do list comprehension. So let's take a string and how we can do list comprehension. Okay, so see, don't forget syntax. Syntax is the greatest way, like to avoid the mistakes. So without using, first I will show without using list comprehension. Let's take just comprehension, and I will do by using comprehension. First, let's take a string. So string equal to rosso. Okay. Now in this rosso, I need to create a list. So with each character, okay. So I will take a result variable and I will store this result for I in string. As you guys are know, this strings is also iterable. Okay. Now for I in string, I dot append result dot append I, result dot append I. Now at last I will print result. Okay, print result. Let's run this. Let me clear here first. Now if I run this, what will be the output? See, rosso. So you are getting a list of characters in the given string. Now how can I do this using a list comprehension? So using list comprehension, it is very easy. Using list comprehension. So sorry, not list. Using comprehension. Okay. Now you'll take a result variable, result one equal to. So what is the expression that you want to add? You just want to add that I, okay. I for I in name. I mean, whatever the variable that I have to take. So you need to have a variable, right? Then only you can iterate through over that word. So let's take in name. Name as a variable. Name is equal to. So let's take Messi. Now I in name. Okay. Now that will be added into the result one. If you print this, if you print, just you will get the same result that we have got it for the previous one. Okay. See, MESSI. If you can take cross only if you want to see the same output. See, same thing. I am doing it in a just single line. Here you have taken 5 lines. Here you are taking 3 lines. The 2 lines of code is reduced, right? So that's what a interviewer will look for. So this is how we can do use a comprehension on lists also. And the last point that I want to mention is, so first you guys will make mistake that using if and else conditions first and then using for loop. That is the mistake that you guys will do. Another mistake that people will do is trying to put everything in a list comprehension. Don't do that. So as a beginner, it's just for small, like if you have some nested, like I have a if multiple if conditions, if I have nested if conditional statements, where don't try to use this list comprehension. So it will make your code messy. So whenever you have some small chunks, like this kind of chunks for single if else statements, for single for loops, you can always use list comprehension. This is another recommendation that I will do. So these are the some of the important points that you need to keep in mind, and this is all about list comprehension and string comprehension, basically comprehension. So we will see you in the next video. If you have any doubts, if you didn't understood this video, please let me know in the comment section. I will try to make another video, or else I will try to answer your comments. I will try to explain you. So more than that, that's what, as a YouTuber, that will give me a motivation to solve the problems that you have. Okay. So yeah, so this is what for today, and we'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, and meanwhile, share this video with your friends who want to learn Python and who want to upskill themselves with Python. Okay. Yeah. So, and you also do subscribe. You guys are watching my videos, but nobody are subscribing. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. With this, I'm signing off. See you in the next video. Tata. Bye bye. Take care.